So you are listening Oracle demo. What is Oracle? First, understand what is Oracle and importance of database. Importance of database nowadays. And later you will understand what is 19C. What is Oracle? Oracle is RDBMS. Simply known as Oracle is a database. What is RDBMS? RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. What is the use of RDBMS? You can also call it as database. What is the use of RDBMS? RDBMS is a software. By using this, you can store data, access data, and manage the data. Again, RDBMS is a software. By using this, you can store data, access data, and manage data. And Oracle is one of the RDBMS. Oracle is one of the RDBMS. Like Oracle, we have so many RDBMS softwares from different companies. Again, like RDBMS, Oracle is one type of RDBMS. Like Oracle, we have so many databases from different companies. They are Oracle from Oracle Corporation, SQL Server from Microsoft, and DB2 from IBM. From IBM company, DB2 is there. From Postgres company, we have Postgres SQL. So, and etc. From different companies, we have different RDBMS softwares. But any RDBMS, not only Oracle, any RDBMS is useful to store data and to access data and to manage the data. What is the importance of database? Present, what is the importance of database? Long back, we don't have database. We don't have computers. Then how the people are managing the data? You have a business. So lot of transactions in the business. So you are getting so much of information from your business. How should I manage it? If there is no database, if there is no computer, how they are managing? See, before computerization, I'm talking about before computers, technology, we are managing the information in the form of books. So if it is a small amount of data, you can maintain information in a book. So every day we are getting data. Then one book is full. We have to maintain other book. Again, second book is also full. Then we have to maintain third book. So in the form of books, they are maintaining, physically they are maintaining data. So whenever you are searching data, manually you have to search the data. If you want to change any value, manually you have to search data and change that value. It is very, very difficult if you have huge amount of information. That is before computerization. Once computers were invented, then see, after computers, we are maintaining data. We are maintaining data in the form of flat files. What is a flat file? In the form of text, notepad files, or in the form of Excel sheets. Once computers were invented, we are maintaining data in the form of flat files. Just listen, before computerization, only books. After computerization, the first step is maintain data in the form of flat files. But here also we have so many disadvantages. So like this, they are maintaining the data like this in the form of flat files. Okay, but whenever you have huge amount of data, here also searching data is difficult, and you are maintaining so many duplicate values. So once in 1970s, Dr. Cod, Mr. E.F. Cod, he is a research scholar in the computers. He developed a relational model. He developed a relational model for the database management, for the information management. So by using, see, this relational model is eliminating so many disadvantages in the flat file model. So many disadvantages under flat file model. That's why still we are using RDBMS. Again, I am repeating, guys. Before computerization, I am talking about before flat file. We are managing information in the form of books. Once computers were invented, we have text notepad files are there, and we have Excel sheets are there. So these are known as flat files. Once computers were invented, we are maintaining information in the form of flat file. In late 1970s, we have the relational model. Once relational model was invented, we are maintaining information in the RDBMS. Relational model is nothing but RDBMS. Okay, fine. This is clear. But before this, let me explain one point. Where is the data? Sir, from the beginning of the class, you are talking about data. Where is the data? So I have my personal data. Suppose you have your personal data, your name, your address, your mobile number, mail ID, PAN number, Aadhaar number, something passport number. So to maintain personal information, really we need database? We don't need. So where is the data? That huge amount of data coming from where? So data always generated from business. Data always generated from business. What is business? Business is a collection of objects. Business is a collection of objects. So what is the meaning of object? Any real-time entity, if it is a part of business, suppose TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. TCS is one of the most important IT company. Let me take that company. TCS is a business. In that TCS company, you have so many employees and TCS is developing so many projects. See, so many employees and TCS is developing projects. The employees are working under departments, and TCS company has so many clients. See, employees working under departments. TCS is developing projects. Project is a product from the company. And TCS company has so many clients. Client is a customer to the business. Again, if you consider TCS, it is a business. In the business, we have employees. In the TCS company, we have employees. And the employees are working under departments: development department, designing department, testing department, deployment department, And see, so HR department, human resource means employee recruitment department. So many departments are there. Similarly, training department. So the employee is one object. He is a part of TCS. It is known as object. And the department is also a part of business. So department is object. TCS is developing projects. Developing projects. Project is nothing but a product from the company. And for the TCS company, so many clients are there. Those clients are known as customers. Understand, guys? So this is business. What is business? Business is a collection of objects. It is also known as entities. Business is a collection of entity. Entity is nothing but object. So let me draw a simple diagram. Just I'm including a simple diagram. Let me take a business. From the business, we have so many objects. From the business, we have so many objects. For example, employees, departments, products, and customers. Transactions, activities, everything is an entity of the business. From each entity, see, this is called as one entity, and this is one entity. This is one entity, and also this is another entity. From each entity, we have the information. So immediately, maybe you have a doubt, sir, where is the information? Let me take any one employees. Suppose if there is employee ID, next employee name, employee salary, employee designation. Let me take one employee. If I take employee has this information. E101, employee name, let me take Vijay, employee salary 45,000 and employee designation developer. Next E102, second employee. Here employee name is J and employee salary 55,000 and employee designation developer. Another one E103 and here employee name is Krish and employee salary 45,000 and employee designation admin. So this is called as information related to employee. Information related to employee. Similarly, there is some information related to department. Department ID, department name, department location. Department ID, department name, department location. That is called as department information. If you consider product information, what is the product? Mobile is a product. What is the information? Model number, cost of the mobile, specifications of mobile, features of mobile, warranty, company name, manufacturing date. That is the information of one product. So one mobile information, but we have millions of products in the business. Then millions of lines of data is there. Customers, trillions of customers, trillions of lines of data is there. Right? This is the sample data. That's why I am using here EMP. So I hope you understand what is object in the business and how the data was existed. So from each object we have information. From each object we have information. That information we want to store at one place. That information I want to store it at one place. What is that place? That place is known as database. We are saving our business information at one place, that is known as database. So what is database? It is a software and it is able to store data. You are saving something means we need a space. We need a space, storage area. So if you install Oracle database, for example, if you install Oracle database, within your system, some space reserved by Oracle. It will occupy some space from your hard disk. In that space, the data was saved. You can store that data. Oracle DB, Oracle database. Here you are storing the information at this place. Sir, what is the advantage? Before computerization, you are using books. After computers were invented, you are using flat files. After flat files from late 1970s, we are using RDBMS. What is the benefit of that? So many advantages are there. So many advantages. What are those advantages? One of the advantage I am explaining. Let us see. Just you will easily understand for this. That's why. Here, suppose there is a person. What is his target is he want to buy a mobile. He want to buy a mobile. So nearby there are no shops. The person is living in one location. Nearby there is no mobile shop to purchase it. Nowadays we can purchase the products in online, right? So then what he will do? He will open his mobile or he will open his system. In the system, he is working with one web page. Let me take the web page is Amazon.in. It is one company, online sales company. Okay, now e-commerce company. Now in the Amazon, he is searching for his mobile model. Search for his mobile model. Okay, whenever he is trying to search, the request will be passed to web server. What is the first layer here? Guys, see what is the first layer? This is called as web page, HTML page. So in this page, he is making a request. So if he make a request, the request was passed to web server. This is called as web server. Sir, what is web server? So many people are having a doubt. Web server is a system. In that system, there is a software, right? In that software, there are so many programs. The end user means person. He make a request. The request received by web server program. The web server program passing the request to the database. The web server program passing the request to the database. In the database, we have so many mobiles. In the database, we have so many mobiles. Then a person, he don't need all the mobiles. He need one specific model. So Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. He need that model. But we have hundreds, thousands, or lakhs of mobiles are there in the database. Who will search my model? See, try to understand, guys, here. Suppose if you go to mobile shop and you are requesting about one model, then the employee search the model in front of you. Only the employee search the model and he will explain about the model. It's a manual direct interaction. But here the person is interacting in online. Then see, the person request received by database program. The person request receiving by database program. The database program search the mobile model, right? Once it find out the model, the result, see, the result again giving back to, the result is giving back to whom? Web server. Then the web server is displaying the same information on the web page. So web server is a system which is managing web pages related to a business. See here, guys, in the backend, if you have database, now you are able to get any information, not only mobile. I want to book a movie ticket. Yes, in the Book My Show, I can book it. What is Book My Show? It's an online cinema ticket booking app or movie ticket booking app, right? So how do you know which seats are free? How do you know how many seats are available in the theater? By using backend database server. By using backend database server. See, just see, in online, suppose if there is no database, assume that there is no database. If there is no database, you can't get any information. You are unable to do any online transaction nowadays. So this is the benefit of database server in the backend. Database server in the backend. Okay. Anybody, guys? Any questions up to here? If you have questions, directly ask me in the class, no problem. Gulshan Singh, able to hear me? Abhishek Sharma, Arun Kumar. And one more point, guys, don't feel shy to ask the questions, and don't feel shy uh, to learn the subject. That's most important for any student. Right. Thank you, Arun. Okay, guys, I'm going to next level of explanation. I hope you understand. Yeah, Abhishek. Suppose, Abhishek, I am repeating related to your question. Your friend is asking, sir, what is web server? Let us see. You have a company. See, Abhishek, I'm talking about your company, ABC sales company. Assume that Abhishek sales company. First, your company should reach the public. If you want to reach the public, You have to develop or you have to maintain some web pages like this, guys. Simple. See, suppose there is a Google. Let me take here Google, right? So this is the home page, search page related to Google. But in this Google, you have Gmail option. If I select Gmail, then it will open mail page, right? Let me go, see, let me go back here. If I select, see, first one is a search page, next one is mail page. If I select images, then it is going to images page. If I select apps, if I select Google Apps, then so it is giving so many options. So if you select news, then see the page going to news page. Means different web pages related to same company. What is the company here? Google, right? On the internet, we have to say over the internet. Over the internet, who will present these web pages? They are presenting directly. Presenting means who is, suppose, see, suppose if I click here, if I click Google browser, and here I am searching for Google. Who is, whenever I am clicking something, whenever I am clicking something, who is opening the web page to me? Web page is one application. One more. If I close it, automatically application stopped. So who is opening the page to me? Who is closing the application? So this is called as hosting web pages. What is that? Hosting web pages. Hosting means managing the web pages related to a company. To manage the web pages, we need a software that is called as web server. Who is managing the web pages? Web server is a software that is managing the web pages. Abhishek, I hope you understand. Okay, yeah. Like suppose GoDaddy. GoDaddy is one of the famous web hosting people. So many companies are there. For simplicity, GoDaddy. GoDaddy, they are providing hosting. Hosting means you can develop the web pages yourself, or by using your employees, develop the web pages, design the pages, develop the pages. That information we should pass to GoDaddy. We have to pay the payment. We have to pay some amount to the GoDaddy to manage our web pages. Okay, right, guys. This is about general information of database. And here, let me touch this point here, guys. What is a database program? Sir, database program is searching data. Okay, fine. Who will write these programs? All the programs provided by Oracle company? No, no. The programs, database programs developed by database developers. Database programs developed by database developers. See, the programs developed by developers. Here I am writing. So these are writing by developers. How they are writing? They are writing programs by using SQL and PLSQL. SQL and PLSQL. So if you want to see, sir, database programs are different from business to business. Yes, they are different. Different businesses are having different activities. For example, banking. Banking is a business. What is the most frequent actions? What are the most frequent actions? We have ATMs. What are the actions? Tell me. Mostly, we will check balance. We can deposit money. We can withdraw money. The most frequent actions I'm saying, check balance, withdraw money, deposit money, right? So checking balance, for that we have to write a program. Withdraw money, for that we need to write another program. Deposit money, we should write other program. For each business activity, we should write a program. Such kind of programs will be written by developers. The developers write these programs by using SQL and PLSQL statements. So in our training, you are learning about how to write database programs. How to write database programs. If you want to know this point, before that, you should understand what is SQL and what is PL/SQL. Okay, right. Now, here, what are the database concepts? So this is the overall use of RDBMS. This is called as one of the RDBMS. Sir, what are the advantages? Simple. You can search data as much as fast. Search data as much as fast. And your information is accurate. There is no mistake. You can write the programs without accepting any mistake. And your information is complete. And you are automating business activities. You are automation is nothing but withdraw money. Instead of manual process, directly you can do it by going to ATM. Deposit money. Don't go to bank. Nearby you have CDM. Cash deposit machine is there. Go to that place, insert your money, submit your account number. It will automatically deposit the amount into your account. So many advantages. And we can know all updates immediately. So we will get all updates immediately. These are the advantages of RDBMS. And we can manage any size information, single page information or trillions of pages of information. That is the benefit of a database. Now, let me explain about database concepts. It's very simple definitions. What is a database concept? What is a database concept? Just you are understanding about relational database management system. You are understanding about relational database management system. What is data? I'm talking about this. What is data? Data means collection of information of one object. Collection of information of one object. Sir, what is the example? See, how many objects here? How many objects in the employee table? See, this is one object. One employee means one object, remember. So how many objects are there? 3 objects according to this diagram. So collection of information of one object. So this line of information is known as data. Like one employee in your company, 10,000 employees are there and 100 departments are there and 1 million products are there. 1 million products and 100 million customers are there. So 100 millions, 1 million, 100, 10,000 employees. So means finally we have hundreds of millions of records. All this information saved at one place, that is called as database. Information of one object is known as data. Information of all objects saved at one place, that is called as database. And what is DBMS? Database Management System. Database Management System. Okay, sir, I am storing all the data here. Don't worry, guys. If there is any unnecessary symbols, I will erase at last. Right? I will send this diagram to your mail IDs. I will send this diagram to your mails. You can refer the diagram, and if you have any questions in future, you can ask me. One more point. Sir, what is DBMS? Data means one line of information. Database means all lines of information related to all objects saved at one place, that is called as database. Okay, fine. What is DBMS? Database Management System. Database Management System. Why should I manage the data? Simple. For example, how many employees today? In your company, how many employees? 3 employees. So 3 employees data available in the database. 3 employees data available in the database. Tomorrow, you are recruiting 10 employees. You are recruiting 10 employees. Means, are you getting 10 lines of data? Yes. So 10 lines of data we should add to the database. Adding data to the database. If one employee gone away from your company, he left your company, he got a better opportunity, then you can delete data from database. First one is adding data into the database, guys. Second is deleting data. Deleting data. Third one, what is the present salary of this employee? 45,000. He got increment. He got 20% increment. So present salary 45,000 he is here. That salary changed according to increment. So changing the existing data, changing old data. First point, adding data. Second point, deleting data. Third point, changing data. And Krish is one employee. J is another employee. Krish, is he able to access other employee data? No. Any other employee able to access Krish data? No. Means each and every data should be secure. Each person data should be secure. Security. 4 points we discussed. Suppose he is working in TCS. Assume that he is working in TCS. There is other employee, some X. Other employee name is X. He is working in IBM. If there is a TCS employee, he can connect to his TCS database. The other company people not able to connect. He is able to connect, other people not able to connect. Why? Because authentication. 5 points I explained. Listen carefully. Adding data, deleting data, making changes, security. One person cannot access other person data. Security. And authentication. Before accessing data, we should be authenticated by the business. Before accessing our information, we should be authenticated by the business. What is that? Simple example. You have opened bank account, right? You have opened bank account. How do I access our bank account information? How do you access your bank account information? How to connect to bank account in online? Username, password. What is that? We need username and password. Who is providing username and password at the very beginning time? Who is providing username and password at the very beginning moment? Bank. So business is permitting us. Business is permitting us to access our information. That is called as permitting the user, is known as authentication. What is DBMS? We know what is database. All the data at one place. How to manage it? How to manage it? By adding data, by changing data, by deleting data, authentication, and also security. We can manage our database using these services. If a database along with management services, there is a database along with management services, data management services, that is called as DBMS, database management system. The examples of DBMS, is DBase, DBase. These are the software examples: DBase, DBase 2, DBase 3, DBase 3 plus. In 1990s, we are using this DBMS software. Now, what are the drawbacks of this DBMS? If you are using this software, the data is stored in the form of files, and it will support only small amount of data, and it is not able to provide online accessing of data. Not supporting client server means we are unable to access data in online. And not supporting normalization means you are maintaining so many duplicate values. And not supporting constraints means business related information is missing. All these points we will discuss in RDBMS. So we have so many drawbacks in the DBMS software. Now RDBMS. What is RDBMS? Relational Database Management System. Relational Database Management System. RDBMS author is E.F. Cod. Already we discussed it in the beginning. Cod is a research scholar. He defined 12 rules. If the database is working according to these 12 rules, if the database supporting these 12 rules, then we can say it is known as RDBMS. In the RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. See here, guys. In DBMS, data stored in the form of files, but here data stored in the form of tables. It will support huge amount of data. It is supporting online data processing also. Maybe here, let me explain, guys. DBMS not supporting client server architecture. Sir, what is this point? Come to our diagram. See, the person, he is known as a client. He is known as a client, and the client is communicating with server. This is called as database server. Client is communicating with server. So this architecture is known as client server architecture. So DBMS not supporting that architecture, but RDBMS is supporting that. In the RDBMS, we have normalization concept. RDBMS also supporting constraints. We can define relations. We can define here. And we have less duplicate data. And RDBMS is supporting 12 rules of COD. DBMS supporting only 7, but RDBMS supporting 12 rules. Authentication and authorization. The business people provide authentication. Authentication is given by the authorizer. Authorizer means some people, some author is permitting you. You are getting permission. So authorizer is giving the permission, means authorizer provide authentication. Okay, RDBMS. So it has so many advantages over DBMS. In RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. And a table is a collection of rows and columns. Row is known as a record, column is known as field. Row is known as a record, column is known as field. This is about database concepts. Now, what is the target of you? You are learning Oracle, means after finishing this training, you are able to write database programs. The database programs you can write by using SQL and PLSQL. And you can try for the jobs like database developer. What are the different jobs? For what kind of jobs you can apply? DB developer, SQL developer, PLSQL developer, or Oracle developer. So any type of database developer, you can apply for such kind of jobs. Abhishek, please ask that question to your Java developer. Okay, guys. So this is about database introduction, and finally, you are learning Oracle. Inside Oracle, you are learning about SQL and PLSQL. So you, after finishing the course, you can try for what kind of jobs: deep database developer or SQL developer or PLSQL developer or Oracle developer. This is the general introduction. So you are learning Oracle. It's OLTP database. Don't confuse OLTP database. And here in OLTP database, you are learning about SQL and PLSQL. This is just, I have given small list of this. Wait, please wait, Kartika. I will explain. Here you are learning about SQL and PLSQL. I have given only some list of concepts here, but I have a complete full course content document is there. I will send that document to your mail. Piyush, no difference between SQL developer and Oracle developer. And Kartika, what is the role of admin here? We are learning database development, not database administration. We are learning database development, not database administration. DBA, what is the role of DBA? He can create user accounts. He can check all activities of database in the server, all activities of database in the server, and he has to provide security. Is there any malware is there, or database is down or up? What is the performance of database? Such kind of things monitoring by DBA. We are the developers, not DBAs. And one of the person is asking about how do you send these videos to your mail? See, I will save the videos, whatever the videos you are seeing here, that was recording. Present our class is also recording. Once class was finished, after 1 hour, I will upload the video into my Google Drive, and I will add you. I will add your mails to my Google Drive so that you can access the videos directly. Every day after finishing the class, I will send this images, whatever the diagrams we discussed, whatever the documents we discussed, that will be directly sent to your mail ID. And our course duration, minimum 45 days, maximum 60 days, 60. Okay. And once practicals were started, I didn't get you, Jyoti. Session how many means? I didn't get you. Almost you have 58 to 65 videos you will get. And No project, Kartika. And somebody, Lavanya, I will show you directly how to install Oracle 19c in your system. I will access one of our students' system, and I will record this. Already we have recorded files. If you want to watch that video, watch that video. Or in our session, we have so many students, almost 15 to 20 students are there. So I will access any one of the student system directly. I will share that system and I will record the video and I will show you how to install Oracle 19c and also how to install Oracle 11g. That depends on your system configuration. If your system has 4 GB RAM, it is better to install 11G. If your system has 8 GB RAM, then you can install Oracle 19c directly. Some people are asking, sir, can I practice in online? Yes, you can also practice in Oracle Cloud directly. I will show you all these processes tomorrow. Without installation of database, you can directly practice on Oracle providing free cloud. But there is a small drawback. If you create a table today in the cloud, you are working in online. If you create a table today, that is not available for tomorrow. Only for temporary practice purpose, you can use the cloud. Sunday, no classes, but Saturday we have the class. First 2 or 3 weeks, Saturday also no class, Saturday and Sunday. But after 2 or 3 weeks, we have the session on Saturday, but there is no class on Sunday. Fix about it. Timings morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. every day. Yes, Piyush, you can practice 12C also. 12C, 19C, both are cloud databases. Don't worry, you can practice in 12C also. If you have already Oracle database in your system, all of you guys, don't try to uninstall it. Keep it as it is. Okay, if you have any doubt related to version, ask me first. Take the confirmation and then do anything. Don't do it anything hurriedly. Take care. So this is about our demo, and tomorrow we will meet again for the second demo. Second demo means I want to explain what are the versions of Oracle, history of Oracle, and what is the advantage. What is the advantage of cloud database? That points we will discuss tomorrow. Core Java also this SQL will use or not? Lavanya madam, please ask your Java sir. Right. Thank you all of you guys. I will send the image, whatever the diagram and course content document and also video to all of you who attended today's session. Thank you all of you. See you tomorrow. At the same time, tomorrow is the second demo. I will explain about what are the versions of Oracle. Okay. Thank you all of you. See you guys tomorrow.